viewers. Today, the topic of our video is how to speak English frequently. It goes without saying, there is no doubt about it, that English is one of the most challenging problems for the people of subcontinent. There is no doubt about it that English has become an international language these days. And if we want to progress in our life, if we want to build our profile, if we want to become good student, good professional person, and a good progressive opportunity-oriented person in our life, then we will have to take very much expertise in the language of English. So, for the people of Pakistan, India, and Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and the people of various other countries belonging to subcontinent have a great problem in speaking English. English is the language of the world. It is really a great task to become very much proficient in English language. It is a very challenging kind of aspect for the students and for the other learners of English as non-native speakers of this language to build pronunciation of this language, to know the accurate and proper accent of this language, to know the lingua franca, to know the decorum, to know the discipline, and all the requisites which are very much necessarily required to speak English accurately, perfectly, and without any mistake in it. So today I'm going to tell you only a few tips which are going to help you a lot in order to make you a little bit proficient in English. One thing you'll have to keep in mind is that the English people, the people of Britain, or any native English speaker people, native English speaking people do not teach their young ones, their toddling child, their young ones, school-going children, and those people who are going to learn English gradually, they do not school them just in order to learn English. It is actually their environment. It is actually their surrounding. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you learn English from that place. So the teachers are responsible to create an environment of the class where the students could learn English easily and properly. It is incumbent for the teachers of English language in particular that other than building the curriculum and making the students cover the curricula of their textbooks, they will have to train the students. They must groom the students, and they must make the students capable of at least expressing their ideas and views in English language, even as a matter of their introduction only. It is a requisite thing if you want to progress in the world of opportunities today. English is considered to be one of the most speaking languages of the world. So today, I will give you a little bit tips that in order to learn English, you need not to learn grammar. In order to learn English, you need not to learn tenses. It might sound weird, it might sound new, and it might sound very much different for you that a teacher is asking you not to learn grammar, not to learn any other kind of grammatical thing in order to make you a proficient English learner, listener, speaker. The students who are aspirous, who are desirous of speaking English very much proficiently without any mistake in it, must remember that speaking English fastly is not to be praised. Rather, speaking English accurately is to be praised. So, first of all, start writing your daily routines. This is the first step. This is the first tip for all students, that from dawn to dusk, from morning to evening, start writing your daily routine. You did this and that thing from morning till evening. Start writing from one paragraph and continue increasing it line by line. And at the end of the month, if you continue writing it down steadily, gradually, on daily basis, you will feel the difference in the writing style and the strength of the written material that you have written already, and then you yourself will feel in yourself that you are capable of writing various other things in English. This is the first step. If we start penning down our ideas in English, starting from penning down our daily routines just as instance, then it is the start of our learning in English. Second tip is watch English movies. No matter you are capable of understanding only 1%, 2%, 5% or more or less percent of the language the person who is speaking in the movie, continuously watch the movie without any Urdu audio translation. Yes, you can use the subtitles in order to make your understanding of the dialogues very much convenient for you. This is a very strong English learning booster to watch the movies properly, proficiently, and completely in English language with the help of subtitles. It will first of all make your pronunciation better. On the other hand, it will make your accent better. And on the third hand, it will strain up your mind to learn the ideas properly in English, and then you will yourself be capable of translating it from Urdu to English in your mind, and ultimately you will be able to speak English fluently and proficiently. This is the second tip. The third tip is start speaking to the near and dear ones of yours without hesitation and confusion. No matter you speak wrongly first of all, in the first place, no matter you're going to speak it in a wrong way, in a wrong manner, in starting few days. In the earlier few days, you might speak wrongly. In earlier few days, if you're going to take all these supplements together as a kind of medicine, you are penning down your ideas of your daily routine, you are watching the movies continuously and properly, and then on the other hand, you are speaking all these things, exchanging the ideas to the other people who are very much near and dear to you. Although the people might make fun of you, they might laugh at you, they might mock you for your ridiculous kind of learning and your ridiculous kind of speaking in the first place. But later on, in the long run, this practice of yours, this continuous and continual practice of yours that is going to teach you English learning frequently. This is the most powerful weapon that you can use. That start speaking everywhere that you feel uncomfortable with. Wherever you feel uncomfortable in speaking English, you start speaking English there. Make yourself a challenged person. Challenge yourself, challenge your mind, challenge your inner self to speak English where you are not able to. It might be possible that your forehead might start sweating, your legs might start shivering, and your voice might start vibrating, and your voice might be wobbling like anything. But the time will come. But if you do not challenge yourself, you will not be able to overcome this venture, and this endeavor of yours will never be able to be satisfied. So these three tips are to be the best tips to make you a little bit trained in order to speak English properly. This will help you boost up your vocabulary. This will train your mind to pen down, to express orally or verbally your ideas in English language. So here we have given you a brief tip about speaking English properly. Hope you will like the video. If you find it video worth liking, then like the video, share it and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.